Morning everyone. So big day number 2, taking Steed off for his second MOT, hoping for better results. Everything that they've pointed out as a failure on the second MOT has been resolved. Just going to check his tyres are on the right axle this time and give it a bit of pressure using this thing, which I'm very keen on. Oxito made this and sent it to me a while back, still using it. But yeah, so the plan is leave this with the garage again for the day. They'll ring me when they've sorted it, and then I'll go and fetch, and I shall share the result, good, bad or indifferent, with you guys. I've had the tyres on the comfort running spec. I thought I'd pump them up to the high speed running spec, not because I'm going to go out and do 100 mile an hour plus, just to test the difference, so to speak. Car's insured again, booked in for its MOT, and we're ready to crack on. So I'll speak to you guys later. Well, I've decided to come and have a bit of a relax after all the stress and come out to one of the coastal paths for a little bit of R&R. I decided to come with Steed. Steed, who has just passed his MOT with no advisories except the crack in the corner of the windscreen, which I was never going to fix whilst it's on temporary insurance anyway. That'll get done as an insurance job once it's fully covered. But there he is, resplendent. So yeah, not a single advisory, plenty of jobs still to do, but fully roadworthy, looking sharp in the sun, cruises nicely. Very quiet car actually. I'm not used to a car with full exhaust system on it these days, and coupe obviously, or coupe as many of you will want to point out to me. Now I've never really been able to show up some of his defects, and I feel a bit shameful doing this, sorry Steed, but because of lighting issues with the daylight, etc. Just want to point out that he's not perfect, he's a long way from it. So there's minor scratches here across the edges of the bonnet, but the big issue for scratches is the roof, and I don't know how well this is going to come up. To my eyes it's really obvious. I don't know if it is on the camera, and I'm pretty sure most of that has been caused by car covers. Could be wrong. And it does have this little dink in this corner, which I'm not sure if the lighting is helping again, and a little bit blistering down there. But take them aside, is a sharp looking car, and the sills now look great. No, they've not been done to perfection, restoration standard, but we've taken a car which was genuinely beyond economic repair. There's just so many bits and pieces needed doing that you can't do anything other than call it beyond economic repair. And we've got it back on the road without spending stupid amounts. So, what's the next plan? Next plan is I will, back in my garage, give you the full breakdown of exactly what it has cost to take this car from unroadworthy to where he is now. It's probably at this juncture, now that Steed's all restored to the road, thank you so much to the wonderful subscriber who generously donated this car to the channel. I mean, genuinely didn't have to pay for it. He just wanted to see something good happen with his car. Thank you so much. And I think everybody who watches will agree you've given a lot of really interesting content and insight for any XK8 fan. Thank you. I should also say that at the beginning of this process, this saga if you want to call it, I did say that I wouldn't be keeping Steed and I was gonna release him into the subscribership, and that somebody out there watching was going to own it. And I invited any of you to call me, contact me at any stage to see if you could be the guy or girl who ended up with Steed. And all I wanted was somebody to offer me more than I've spent on the car by a reasonable amount. Well, somebody has done that and has watched along with all of the improvements and has sort of called time on it at this point, knowing how much I've spent, said, right, I will give you X plus all the parts. And believe it or believe it not, is flying into my local vicinity tomorrow evening with the hope of driving Steed home. I can't say I won't be sad to see Steed go, because you know I've been working hard on him for about 3 months on and off, and mechanically, suspension wise, he is now brilliant, and I'm really proud of the welding work that I've done on this. And although I didn't want to do the catalytic converter, nobody wants to do a catalytic converter, I think I've learnt quite a lot myself. I would tackle that differently and more easily if I did another one. Admittedly, I did the right, which is easier. So I am going to miss Steed, but I have Purdy. And good as Steed is, Purdy is a convertible. She's a beautiful colour that I chose, and is at this stage in my ownership reasonably highly modified to my tastes. So we've got the stainless steel straight through type exhaust system, we've got upgraded brakes all round, we've got lowered, we've got the convertible top wind deflector, and all of that means Purdy's my car. Steed was always going to be a very welcome visitor and moved on. And I really, really hope that the new owner is going to enjoy having Steed around as much as I've enjoyed working on him. So if all goes well, we'll be saying bye-bye, and I'll be looking for a new project vehicle. Now, in an ideal world, somebody's going to gift me another vehicle. That might take a bit of waiting around for that to happen. So in the meantime, I will have some money in my pocket, the X Plus money that I got for Steed, that I can invest in another project car that I'm interested in working on. And again, probably moving on in the not too distant future once I've learned and had my fun. That's got to be good. Look after yourself, mate.
Awesome.
Enjoy. If you're interested in any of the gadgets, gizmos and tools that I use in my videos, then very often I'll put a link to relevant items in the description below the video, but you can also go to amazon.co.uk/shop/to the garage, and that will give you the To the Garage storefront. These are not things I'm selling, it's just a link to all of the Amazon based items that I've bought over the years which are relevant to the channel. Nice little feature. Thank you very much, Amazon. If you're enjoying our channel, then don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell icon so you get notifications of new videos.